Okay, so people keep telling me to do the real world behind the scenes, what's going on, and I figured I would share my experience over the last week. What day is today? Seriously, what day is today? Today's Wednesday. Sherry's left a week ago on Monday. And so I have had 2 back-to-back camping experiences. One was at Jordan Lake in North Carolina, and here I am in Burke Lake in Virginia. Jordan Lake had an electric hookup and water. This is just a typical campground. And so this has been used as my home base while we did the hike here at this actual park. I did a day trip to DC and have just been basically working out of my car for the last couple days. And so some of the things that have come up, because I would think oh, this is such a peaceful place that I could work remotely, but not having the electrical hookup really kind of messed up my plans a little bit. So this trailer is set up intentionally to be modular and work off the grid. It has a solar panel on the top that powers, a battery that basically doesn't allow you to work fully offline. I can't plug in my computer, but I can charge my phone. It keeps the refrigerator going. There's a fan in the ceiling that I can turn on to kind of keep air circulating. And so it's been working off grid, when I'm not connected to the electrical outlet, just fine, except for this lovely park is right underneath all of these trees. And so the solar panel hasn't had an opportunity to recharge for the last 3 days. And so all my power has been out. So since yesterday morning, basically I woke up yesterday morning and realized what was going on. And because of COVID, there's not really places that I can go work. I can't go to a Starbucks. There's no library that's open, which is what I would typically do. I found the most local cafes to see if there was outdoor seating and also a plug, but there wasn't. So both yesterday and today, I hung out before this Mexican restaurant opened because I found out that it had a plug outside, an outlet, and I just backed my car up so that I could literally pull up the hatch, tether the internet off of my phone, get power from this Mexican restaurant, and just do my work remotely while I charged up. And then I looking for a change of scenery, so I ended up going over here. I thought oh, this is a park, they've got a bunch of shelters. We went to one the other day. I bet they have an outlet. But it seems to be this trade-off that it's either power or cell service, but not both. So then I was able to go get power and kind of work quietly at the picnic area. But I couldn't get any new emails or go online or be on the phone or take any phone calls. And then today I just was I literally have just been working and driving to places that have good cell service when my computer is fully charged, so that I can sit in my car comfortably with Juno in the back and take different meetings. And so it's kind of it's been a challenge, but it's my last night here. I know that this isn't forever, but this is definitely not the glamorous side of this road trip, especially feeling 2 campsites in a row. Haven't had, there's a shower over there and bathrooms and stuff, and that's fine, but it's not the same as a shower inside of a home, which I'm really looking forward to. And so I don't know. I think I might build a fire. The only thing really that's left that's working here is the gas stove, so I can basically heat stuff up, water or something. Can't probably make a full meal, I could go out to eat, but I have been like eating out for the last few days, so I might just, and I'm just like ready to just be done for the day. But anyway, I just wanted to share with anybody who's watching, like, and thinks like this whole thing is super fun all the time. There's a lot of logistics, like a ton of logistics involved. So I guess the camera is making my point for me, is that the batteries on everything are running kind of low. So yeah, find the logistics specifically on the East Coast for finding a place to park this trailer and also do some really cool things has been a challenge. So the next stop is New York, and I'm actually going to another technically camping spot. So it's like 3 back to back. It's not until we get to Rhode Island that we actually have like a real bed and a real bathroom, and that's a ways away. So it's time to get super creative and just kind of deal with it. Like, okay, here we go. Practice your patience. Be cool. And then I guess lastly, the other thing I would want to point out is, holy cow, there are a lot of cicadas here. Dead and dying and flying around and just like loud and kind of nasty. They're fascinating, but pretty gross. So I'm kind of, ew, gross. There's one down here. I'm really glad that these don't live where I live. Just throwing that out there. So gross. Anyway, there's my behind the scenes real talk from Hit the Trails. we are low on battery, but high on life.